All is confusion, mistranslation, some book reviews,
Rapid fire, here are 25 books on my 2025 TBR.
and more confusion. Because the TikTokers have found Xiaohongshu. Hi, I'm Timothy Pope, and this is China Buzzwords from Shanghai Eye. Today, the self-styled TikTok refugees. They're fleeing, or claim to be fleeing, ByteDance's social media app ahead of a ban in the US, which seems likely to be upheld by the country's Supreme Court. And they catapulted Xiaohongshu, already super popular here in China, but not so much beyond, to the most downloaded social media platform in the US on Apple's charts this week. It seems a little histrionic, but they are calling themselves TikTok refugees, and if you're a Xiaohongshu user, you've probably found them in your feed. And it's a brave new world.
Yo, it's me. I'm here and I'm scared. I don't speak Mandarin. I'm lost.
Yeah, the automatic subtitles function is trying its best, but it's not really there yet. I'm sure I don't need to point out the irony here. TikTok is being banned in the US because it's owned by a Chinese company. And what have TikTok users picked as their new home? Another app owned by a Chinese company. This isn't any kind of accident or coincidence. There have been many sarcastic farewells posted to TikTok as influencers advertise their shift to Xiaohongshu. They want to stick it to Congress and its Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act, which President Biden signed into law in April last year. Some of them even posting on both platforms that they'd be happy to give their personal info to the Chinese government. You've got to give Xiaohongshu credit for being ready for this as well. The app even looks a lot more like TikTok than it did even a month ago. Like and comment buttons moved from the bottom of the screen into a sidebar, exactly where TikTokers would expect to find them. The craze has even reached the Chinese stock markets, where more than a dozen companies linked to Xiaohongshu had their shares skyrocket in the last couple of days. However, the app is still almost entirely in Chinese, so there's probably a limit to how many of the US's 170 million TikTok users can be lured over. And how long this sudden influx of American users is going to last is anyone's guess. Partly because the incoming second Trump administration may step in to try and get TikTok unbanned, or there may be a last-minute compromise. And because some of this embrace of Xiaohongshu could just be performative. And even if it's not, many of the new US users are finding it a little tough.
We need to follow each other and we need to stick together because your girl does not know Chinese. She does not know Mandarin. There's been a lot of cooking videos that I've really enjoyed watching. American Chinese food is nothing compared to what I'm seeing on this app.
Well, there is that. We can all agree about the cooking videos.